Oh yeah, it's a new year, which means it's time to stop putting off that thing you've always wanted to do, like buying a gym membership, or getting a pet, or even joining that cult you've always wanted to join. Okay, well, that last one was pretty weird, but as far as weird things that people do on New Year's Day, the ones on this list are definitely up there. Here are the 10 craziest New Year's traditions from around the world. Number 10 is first footing. In the early 8th and 9th centuries, Vikings brought a funny tradition to Scotland rather forcefully, considering that they were actually invading. That tradition was hogmanay, better known as first footing. After the clock strikes midnight on New Year's, Scots tend to pay close attention to who comes through their door next. If the welcomed visitor, be it a friend, family member, or even a stranger, is a handsome man with dark hair, then it's considered to be a sign of good luck. This is especially true if the gentleman brings with him a gift of coal, shortbread, salt, black bun, or whiskey, though more common traditionalists will allow for a bottle of wine as the gift. Yeah, because a bottle of wine is exactly what everybody wants when they're nursing that New Year's hangover. It's thought that the reason that you want a dark-haired man instead of a light-haired one is that the Vikings were mostly blonde and arrived with weapons instead of gifts. Well, the invading part sucks, but I think they would have had a much warmer welcome had they brought the gift of fashion. Look what they were wearing. Those horned helmets. Everybody wants one of those. Number 9 is colored underwear. In South America, the color of underwear you're wearing on the night of December 31st represents what luck you'll have in the coming year. Argentinians believe that if you wear pink or red underwear, you'll find love and passion, and additionally, pink will spice up your romances and better friendships. Meanwhile, in Peru, wearing green undies will bring forth positive energy, especially if it's changed after midnight. Although hopefully you don't have the type of night where you need to change your underwear. Yeah. People in Brazil wear orange undergarments to encourage professional successes, and all around South America, sporting yellow underwear will bring happiness and good fortune. In a number of countries, wearing underwear inside out or backwards increases the odds of having good luck, and wearing black underpants brings nothing but bad luck. Well, since I'm kind of superstitious and I didn't know what color to wear for New Year's, I just didn't wear any. Ha! Beat the system. Number 8 is eating miraculous grapes. Many of the traditions practiced on New Year's Eve are just silly ways to celebrate the holiday, but there are some that come with a dash of superstition, ones that are a bit out there and almost kind of dangerous. For instance, in many parts of Spain, people believe that if they don't eat 12 grapes at midnight, one for each month of the coming year, they will be plagued with horrible luck. The goal is to consume one miraculous grape at each stroke of midnight, which translates to eating a dozen in about 12 seconds. Now, if this sounds hard, it is. In fact, many people don't get all the small fruits down before their time is up, and therefore they must wait another whole year to improve their luck. Some even wind up choking on them, probably because they're laughing so hard at the intensity on everyone else's faces as their mouths are leaking grape juice. I'm gonna have the best luck, but I'm not. Number 7 is smashing dishes. While many people see New Year's as an opportunity to get together with friends and family, as well as celebrate the end of one year and the beginning of another, there are some, specifically in Denmark, that see the holiday as an opportunity to smash their unused dishware on other people's property. Yep. The Danes save china and ceramic dishes all year round, usually ones that they've replaced or no longer have use for. Then, just before midnight on December 31st, they visit people they love and respect and hurl the plates and bowls, smashing them on all their front doors. Hey mom, love you! Apparently, it's a sign of good fortune in that you're loved by many people to find a large heap of debris on your doorstep the following morning. The only issue is the more friends you have, the bigger the cleanup job. Oh man, all y'all love me, I appreciate that. Now who gonna clean this up? Number 6 is burning effigies. What better way to ring in the next year of your life than by building a life-sized model of your favorite politician, celebrity, or even fictional character and then setting it on fire while you dance around it? The answer is many. There's many many better ways. Well, the people in Central and South America very much believe that that's the best way. At the stroke of midnight on New Year's, people ignite the Año Viejo, or Old Year, ridding themselves of all the bad that has happened. Some even choose to build an effigy of a deceased loved one as a way of remembering them, while others build one of someone that they want to have good luck, which often can mean making one of themselves. Oh, that? Yeah, that's just me on fire. It's gonna be a great year. Adding a bit of danger to the tradition, some people choose to leap over the flaming effigy 12 times. Of course, once for each month of the year for extra luck. Hey kids, don't do this at home. Or adults. How about nobody do this at home? Okay, it's just dangerous. Number 5 is throwing furniture out the window. There are places in South Africa, especially in and around Johannesburg, the largest city in the country, where people celebrate the end of the year by cleaning house in a big way. It's become custom for people to literally chuck their old appliances, couches, and even refrigerators out their windows. Wait, how do you chuck a refrigerator out the window? How strong are these people? The practice is meant to invite new things to replace the old, though many residents hold on to old items in the months leading up to December 31st so that they can really make a scene of it. Of course, the problem is many who partake in the tradition live in high-rise apartments, and there have been many reports of people getting seriously hurt from falling debris. Hey John, yeah, just move over, there's a microwave coming. The Johannesburg local government even handed out first aid kits in 2011 due to the number of people participating in some New Year's cleaning. Okay, these are just getting more and more dangerous. Why can't these people just nurse a nice hangover like the rest of us? Number 4 is diving with a dead tree. Celebrating the new year can be actually pretty dangerous if you happen to be joining in on the festivities in Siberia. To ensure that luck is in the air in the days to come, it's become a tradition to cut a hole in the ice covering a lake or river and dive in while holding on to a dead tree, or as it's called in the custom, a New Year's tree. Keep in mind that the ice that they're cutting through can be as thick as 1 meter to 1.5 meters in many places, and divers must brave water temperatures as low as 2 degrees Celsius. Also that they can leave the spruce tree that they brought with them under the ice for good luck, while hopefully finding their way back out the hole that they cut. And in case you're wondering, yes, they must also prepare for cold shock, which is when freezing water restricts one's ability to breathe. But hey, it's totally worth it because New Year's and superstition. Trees and stuff. I don't know, this is weird. Number 3 is talking to animals. It's not uncommon for people to wish their cats, dogs, and other pets a happy new year when the clock strikes midnight. But farmers in Belgium and a handful of other places in Europe go a lot further. They go out into their fields and into their barns and wish their livestock, as well as other farm life, happy new years as well. Now that might not sound too weird, but what makes this practice a whole lot weirder is that many of them wait rather impatiently for a response. Yep. Legend has it that if you attempt to communicate with your animals on New Year's Day and they don't talk back to you, then you'll have good fortune over the next 12 months. Wait, don't you have good luck either way? If they don't talk, you have good luck. If they do talk, you have a talking animal. However, according to legend, in the incredibly unlikely chance that it does say something back to you, you should definitely watch out because you have a string of bad luck coming just around the corner for you, as well as a walking, talking animal that might be sentient. Get out! Number 2 is sleeping with the dead. Ugh, this one. Why ring in the new year with only your living family members when your dead relatives are right there in the cemetery? Huh? In Talca, a small town in Chile, families practice a truly bizarre tradition on New Year's Eve. Instead of simply partying or drinking and kissing under their own roofs, families gather at the graves of their deceased loved ones. The practice began back in 1995 when one local family broke into the municipal cemetery to be with their father, who'd recently passed away and was buried there. Ever since then, authorities, moved by the family's actions, have allowed the graveyard to remain open on December 31st. Today, thousands of people bring blankets, wine, classical music, and family pictures among party favors to their friends and loved ones' graves and celebrate not only a new year, but life itself. That's a very sweet sentiment. Very sweet. Very creepy. It's creepy. Very sweet. Mostly creepy. And number 1 is fist fighting. Happy New Year! In some places in Peru, community members settle old scores at the end of the year by taking part in takanakawi, which basically means to hit each other. This annual tradition involves people calling out others over disagreements or slights made during the year, and then resolving them by literally fist fighting until one of them is unconscious or bloody enough for someone to stop them. The event is held on December 25th and is used to allow the new year to come in clean and without the resentment created in the previous year. To complement the violence, fighters must shake hands or hug before and after each bout. As for the kids, well, they may not fight, but they do get to watch their parents punch familiar faces over, say, a property line or someone forgetting their birthday. Happy New Year! So, that was the 10 craziest New Year's traditions from around the world. If you guys enjoyed this, remember to give it a big thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the bell beside the subscribe button so that you never miss a thing, because I release new videos all the time. Thanks for watching, have a fantastic New Year, I hope you guys are smiling, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!